Alright, so here we are in the Forbidden Lands, but a Forbidden Land has never stopped me before, you know what I mean? So let's go into some uncharted territory. So the cool thing about now taking that the faith scaling off of this weapon is I could use any sorts of stuff on my weapon.
Sure.
Like, for instance, I never use any of these, like, greases. So there's blood loss grease, which that would probably add quite a bit to mine.
Yeah. What is this order?
I was trying to figure out what it was.
Item type. There it is. It's like, this is the messiest box I've ever seen in my whole life.
It's pretty messy. Lightning grease. Sporific grease.
I mean, you want the stuff that does bleed, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Blood grease.
Oh, there's the detailed view. I was like, why don't I see this? But, like, I've never used the sleep grease.
Then put it on there.
Doesn't it seem fun?
Yeah, the sleep mechanic is fun. It doesn't work on everybody, but the people it does work on, it's very fun.
But is this too big a weapon to really use sleep because it would just kill somebody before it makes them sleep?
Most likely, unless, yeah, most likely. I wouldn't use it on small enemies, that's for sure.
Yeah. They can go to the big sleep pretty quick. Now, do you think the Forbidden Land is the direction I should take it? Or because there seemed to be a whole other area I could explore.
What other area?
I don't know. I feel like I came straight here instead of checking.
Well, just explain to me what you're telling me.
Before I came out that doorway, I felt like there was more options.
Oh, maybe go check them out.
Oh my god. Is this back to where I came from?
Ooh, he's a lost baby.
Yeah. So there was two doorways, I think, before the elevator upstairs. There is where I came from, and then one other direction I could head. So I'll look at the map, I guess. Oops. There's, I guess, enemies nearby. So this is where I came in, and this is probably the other one.
That seems right.
Oh! Fudge. What, so, do you think it's worth exploring up there, or should I check out the Forbidden?
Yeah, go explore up there.
All right.
Just because you did it the weirdest thing possible doesn't mean you shouldn't keep going. Which means we gotta watch this elevator ride.
I hate this elevator ride.
Boom, bam, 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 bam. You do your taxes yet, or what?
I started working on them last week. I'm in kind of trouble. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, your taxes are probably very complex.
Very complex. Well, it's my first year with an S corp, and
you don't have a tax person?
I do, and I already have set up to have them work on my taxes, but apparently they filled up so fast that there's no more appointments with them, even though they've been helping me prep these taxes already. So what they've offered...
Is it Jeffrey?
No, it's not. I should get a hold of Jeffrey.
Oh, you should talk to Jeffrey, yeah.
I feel like he's so busy, though. I don't think he would help me.
Yeah.
But I'm debating... Oh, no.
Oh. Oh.
Guess I'm going to have to learn how to fight.
Well, luckily you fought these same exact guys a million times.
But this is the boss version. So much darkness.
Nice.
I think I might have taken this guy out now.
Yeah, one more.
Oh, man. Punched him.
That was wild, and it knocked him over.
I must have a really good fist. Oh.
James Heaney, the Fist Master.
Okay.
Oh, when those guys hit your shield, if you attack directly afterwards, you do this like special
I know
mechanic.
what that happens. I know what happens, but the problem is I'm trying to get some distance so I can
So you can what?
heal.
Oh, he must have been jumping. That's why you knocked him over. Maybe
Yeah,
punch.
probably.
That's wild.
Right.
Easy clap. Easy clap.
I didn't even have to use my mimic tier. Omen Killer Rolo? What is that? Is this just a gauntlet of mini boss fights?
No.
I feel like I should go back to the site of grace.
Just go forward. James, don't be
Okay.
such a baby.
I have
My
one
goodness.
heal left.
I know, but you're just such a baby. Isn't it? Aren't you going back anyways?
Oh, I wanted to go to the door. I don't know which way's forward, which way's backward. It was pretty dark for a moment there. Oh, here's another site of grace, I think. Is that what that is? What is that sound? Are you getting a buzz?
Yeah, I'm getting a text. I ordered some food.
Okay.
Your boy has not eaten today. I'm starting to get hungry.
I did get a chance to eat this morning.
You monster.
Oatmeal every day.
Some of us started at 8 a.m. today, okay?
Sorry. You're doing God's work.
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Every morning, 8 a.m. Pokemons. I'm almost done with Pokemon.
How long is the game?
It's not crazy long. I mean, it's like my remembrance of Pokemon is so skewed because I played when I was a child, so I thought it was like the biggest game ever and very hard. But I've just kind of been running through it, but it's still been fun. It's been nostalgic, and like there's like something clicks in my brain when I play Pokemon where I just have to like grind. You know?
So I thought it was a new Pokemon.
It is.
Oh, but how is it nostalgic? Is it? Do they have the same formula forever?
Yeah, it's a. You've never played any Pokemon game?
Just that Pokemon Go like. Game?
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, it's a turn-based fighting. It's kind of like a card deck building game, but with little animals. It's really fun. It's nostalgic because, yeah, it's the same formula since day one. There is one type of Pokemon game that isn't like that. And it was the last one that came out.
Oh, really?
Acacius or Acusius or something. I want to play it, but I don't want to do two Pokemon games back to back, so I don't know what I'm going to play next.
Yeah. I was just going to say there's actually another Pokemon game that I played, and it was back on the Nintendo 64, and it was another camera-based Pokemon game where you just took
Pokemon
pictures.
Snap.
Is that what it was called?
Yeah.
Oh, now I can use my other Rune Arc, right?
Morgoth's. Morgan's Great Ruin.
Let's take a look.
They're gonna be mad at you.
Why?
She's pushing the wrong buttons.
I don't know how to get to the runes. Which button am I supposed to push?
Go to your inventory.
Okay. Is it inventory?
I've done this. You know that I've done this with you before, right?
I've only gotten one rune arc, so I've never actually
That's a
been
lie.
able to switch it.
So-
They haven't been activatable. Like, this is the first time I've been
So
able
you're
to
fighting
actually-
with me on the
Here we go.
fact that there's 3 of them right there. So you've done it at least twice. And you're fighting with me against the fact that I've already shown you where these are. And then you can see the unactivated ones below there as well. I don't know why you're fighting with me about this. What is the point, James? What are you trying to save
Here's
yourself
the
from?
unactivated ones.
Yeah. What is your end goal?
Well, hold on. Let's take a look at this. So this is the one I've used the whole game. This
Yeah.
is the one that I just unlocked and
Mm-hmm.
made work. This
Yeah.
one here, Great Rune of the Unborn, Amber Egg Clutch by Renala, Queen.
That's the
of
one
Full
that
Moon.
lets you respec.
Oh, and you use a rune arc to do that? That's how I did it?
No. It's so painful.
I don't get it.
Yeah. Okay, so you got that point out. Now can we address what you were trying to prove by saying that you didn't know that I had shown you that before?
Well, this is the first time I've gotten a rune arc that works in the same tradition that is now working like the other rune arc, where I spend a rune arc and it raises my stats.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's not like something I come to all the time. In fact,
Yeah.
the last time I actually used that
But-
functionality was probably like
But
6 months
that's
ago.
not what you were arguing. You were arguing that you didn't know where it was, and that I said that we had done this before, and you said no. That's when you started going. Well, you started making excuses when I said that we had done it before. And you
One
said
time.
no.
We had done that one time.
Now that the evidence is laid bare in front of you, yeah, one time.
Well, don't expect me to remember one time. Period.
I don't expect you to remember any times, and that's what's so concerning.
But I'm glad I came over here. This was really fun. This is
Did you
really
switch
a
them?
good time. No, I don't think I want to. The other one raises all my stats. The new one that I got just raises my HP.
Yeah.
Do you happen to know if it's worth the switch?
No, the first one that you get is usually the best one throughout.
The whole
Unless you're trying to do something specific, yeah.
Seems like it. But I guess it's possible the one that raises my HP would be good for like a long term. It looks like one of those things that my horse can jump on. But is it? No.
It's just dust falling off the...
I'm just gonna travel to the Forbidden Lands.
Yeah, make your way up to that map spot.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Oh, I can finally use my horse. Seems like there was a lot of enemies over here, and I was about to get swarmed when I... I don't want to just run past them because there's probably a lot of exploring to do. But they seem like insignificant. That's a clue. feel like a giant.
Yeah.
Is that just a red one for health? I guess, yeah. I don't really need that. I mean, that was a pretty good dodge of his little attack.
Oh yeah, you jumping over it? That's gonna
I
come in
rolled
handy
through
later.
it. It wasn't a jump over. It was a roll at the perfect time.
Sorry. Either way, it's gonna be useful later.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
I'm not fighting you. Please stop.
It didn't sound like you were fighting me. It sounded like you were agreeing.
I was agreeing, and you still came at me like you were fighting me.
Sorry. My bad.
How often when you're talking to someone do you think that you just say, yes, that's right? Or interesting fact?
Let's see. That sounds like an argument. Never.
Or, I didn't know that. That's the
well,
one I use a lot.
it's hard because I know almost everything, and if I
Yeah.
don't know it, I knew a little bit about it. So
Enough to, thwart an expert easily.
enough to get myself in trouble. All right. Okay. All of these like Aurora Borealis type things. Are interesting. They keep disappearing when I get close to them. Is this a golden seed opportunity? Almost to that thing. What a weird area.
It's forbidden. No one's supposed to be here.
What is the point of squatting?
So you can sneak up on stuff?
Jeez. I didn't think it really worked.
Yeah, it makes you walk quieter, but if you're in full armor, it doesn't matter.
I want to get distracted from my goal here, because once I open up that map, it'll probably be a little bit easier to navigate this area. Might not actually be a helpful spell.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Ooh.
Luckily, you do strike damage,
Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
I was really happy with how much damage I did, but it was nothing in comparison to how much damage I take.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. So if I want to get to that thing, it's behind him. Let's take
Hang on. I'll be right back.
All right.
I'm back, baby.
Okay, I'm going to put on raised attack power with successive attacks because I'm going to try to stagger him with a whole bunch of swings.
Wouldn't you be better off, enhancing stamina, reducing attacks against blockers, and then enhancing your charge attack with the axe?
And the charge attack is the heavy attack that I hold on to?
Yeah, it gives you plus 10% with damage for a charge attack.
All right, I'll give that a shot. And we're going to do some good old-fashioned just jumping in and doing my best.
Yeah, you don't need any spells.
Don't need any spells. I'm not going to use this grease. And my mixed physics is probably not helpful, but whatever. I can't change that without going to a fire, right?
Yeah. So you're just going to be doing heavy two-handed jumping attacks.
All right.
Not what I meant to do. I got you.
That is what whoops meant. How did I miss that?
Well, you're not locked on for one, for some reason.
God damn it. And that's the physics.
Alright, you can turn this around and lock onto him. What are you doing?
Well, I need to get these 60,000 souls. So even if... Oh, I thought it was... Nope, nope. Okay. That was awful.
Yeah.
But I need to pick up those runes before I get into the fight, period. It's not 60,000, but it's enough so I don't want to lose them. Is that a cliff on the other side? Oh, no, I see. No. I hate that.
Yeah. I guess you're technically not using the charge attacks. You gotta really time them so it's directly after a thing.
No. Oh my god. Not a fan of this guy.
He likes you. He likes you a lot.
I'm gonna use my mimic tier again. Right? I mean, why would I not? Why would I have the solution and not do it and just sit here and fight
You're
this
right.
guy?
Yeah.
Anyway?
Yeah. I feel like if you had to learn how to fight,
Or
like it
I
would
get a
ruin this whole
different,
playthrough.
or I get a different summon so that I don't use that. But I can't use no summons. I'm not doing a no summons run.
Yeah, then summon him.
I'll pick a different summon after.
Just summon him. Summon the mimic. Let's get through this. Let's just pull the band-aid off. You shouldn't even be doing the first run. You should just summon them. James?
No, I'm not doing it.
Summon him. You're just gonna die. Summon him.
Not gonna die.
James, you're gonna die.
That was the
You or your computer are gonna quit. Contrarian all the way to the end.
Oh shit. How many hits does it take to stagger this guy?
It's about the timing. You're doing too few hits in a row. You gotta do like a big one, dodge, do a big one, the dodge, and do a big one. And then I'll get it.
Bring on the mimic. It's awful. I mean, I feel like nobody's telling me to do a no mimic run. Except
Nope.
You're now saying I should do it, but you're saying it in a way that is casting shame upon my ancestry.
Well, what have I been telling you? Just
To
summon
get good
him.
at fighting. To get
Yeah.
good at fighting.
Yeah.
But clearly, to get good at fighting is going to take me 1,000 deaths right here at this guy.
Okay, then just summon the mimic and let's move on. That's what I'm saying. Just admit that you're not going to get good at fighting and that you're going to use the mimic. You're bringing shame to it. It's just either the facts or it's not.
God damn it. It's just
Pizza
too easy with the
pasta.
mimic is the problem. With the mimic, there's
Interesting.
nothing that can kill me. And without the mimic, there's nothing I can do to win. I guess I could pick one of the other things. Let's see. Oh, I don't have enough FP for any of these things. I don't even have 100 FP as the problem. Wait. Oh, it's because it's more than the 0.
James, just use the mimic.
I'm not going to use the mimic. You make me feel bad about it.
I mean, if you're going to use a crutch, you might as well use the best crutch you have.
I mean, isn't that, if that's the case, use the best crutch I have, then isn't the alternative of not using the best crutch I have just only using fists? Like, anything else is just another crutch.
Yeah, that's the soul's dilemma, you know? But actually, Siestas is overpowered.
It's great.
Just
How
use
are
the
all of
mimic.
my hits going through the guy?
Because you're in full frustration mode. You're just missing.
Just missing. I mean, he's missing too. Is he like? Did you see how many hits were just going through his invisible body? It's so frustrating.
That was the most Chicago your accent has ever sounded. His body. Just, James, first fix your talisman. You're not using them the way you said you were going to. So let's figure that out. Just put the whatever back on.
It's a stamina reducing attacks. That I like. I think it's the charge.
You're not
attacks
using
that I
them.
Are stamina reducing attacks jump attacks?
So they might work with jump attacks, but it's fine. You're not like you should be using something else, either higher endurance or faster endurance or stuff like that. Maybe he's hitting you with flames? Flame defense?
Is it flames? I guess so. It doesn't
Yeah.
feel like flames.
Yeah. That's a good fighter stance. And then put your guy back on.
I'm not gonna put that guy on. This guy's not working.
No, James, you're gonna end up using the mimic. Just use it.
I'm not gonna use the mimic.
All of
Not
those
on
guys
this
are gonna
guy.
get smushed immediately.
No, they're not.
Oh my god. Now I'm having to beg you to use the mimic? You're a monster.
You shamed me out of using it because it's so easy that every time I use it, it's a one-shot kill on a boss.
Yeah. But the reason I'm shaming you is because I want you to get good. If you're not going to try to get good, then you should just use it.
Obviously, I'm gonna try to get good.
No, James.
I mean, why are these attacks not hitting him? I'm doing jump attacks. Wow. They're gonna get smushed and so am I. Oh, I forgot. Cornered. Oh, come on. Why is he not, like, checking out my soldiers? Aren't you proud of me?
What? I'm not even watching this.
What are you talking about?
I'm not watching this. I don't know what to tell you. Hope he finishes you off here.
Oh, what was that?
It's called stab, spear stab. It's crazy. He gets literally any shot he wants.
What do you mean he gets any shot he wants?
Whatever shot he wants to take against you, he gets it. Uh-oh.
Oh, come on.
Hey, not bad.
Thank you. Oh, was he staggered?
That's wild.
That was wild. I just
But
needed one more hit, but I was out of blue, so I couldn't get the lightning, and I was having a hard time refilling.
Oh. But you were actually, now that you spent some time fighting him, you were actually learning how to fight him. You were getting better.
It didn't feel better.
Well, you were actually fighting him, so it's almost like if you just like spent some time actually fighting him, that you would like do better. I don't know what you're doing. Just call your mimic. Finish it.
Where are my souls?
You already have.
Oh, I didn't even notice. I can't believe I've missed so many attacks on him.
Well, it's because you're not reacting to what he's doing. You're just mashing the button. Now that your guys are out here, you're not actually fighting him.
Hey, don't kill that guy. Good.
He's gone.
He's
Nice.
gone.
Only one left.
No. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Fuck!
What is gonna work?
That sucks.
Yeah, why don't you just stick to what was working for real before?
Well, the last fight that I got him almost dead, I used the rot. So that's what was working. But that was, which was working.
So you switched to fire.
Well, I don't know. I mean, rot seemed like a strange thing to work against this guy, and it was the first time I tried it, and it worked really good. So wouldn't then we would say what worked was switching things up? If the only time I did good was the time I switched things up, isn't it switching things up that did things good?
No, it's what you switched it up to. The rot is more powerful than the fire.
Okay, well, we know that now. I keep forgetting.
James, get that mimic out.
I mean, you're trolling me now by saying that. I'm not gonna get the mimic out. I'm gonna.
You're trolling me by not fighting.
What do you mean by not fighting? I'm fighting this guy. But I liked the other guys better. Okay. Let's do this. And I do think this worked, actually.
Can't hurt.
Okay. Too far away. Fuck. How did I miss that hit? It felt like it was right on him.
Why don't you try locking on lower? Can you lower the lock onto his legs?
No, I don't. It's not working. I'm not able to lower it onto his legs.
Oh, that is a ton of damage.
It does. not my favorite fight. But I got him without the mimic tier.
Yeah. I mean, you still use the shield guys and the rot breath.
The rot breath wasn't for the rot though. It was just a spell. If I'm not spell casting, then I got to respec and just do a whole fisting run. Everybody has just do fisting with.
But the fisting is OP. You can't.
Yeah, the only way I could really do this is only play by bashing my forehead against my controller. It's the only not OP way to play.
Oh, that's your girl.
Please, I can't read them.
I'm tilted right now. Just so you know.
Please,
Yeah.
your fingers. Turn back. Ahead lies the land of the giant's flame, and the way forth is forbidden. Hear me. The burning of the Erd tree is the first cardinal sin. Doing so will unbind destined death and slay the world itself.
She's wild.
Who would dare put you up to such a task? Most certainly not the fingers.
Wait, is that my task? I don't remember being tasked with that.
Please, I can read them. Your fingers.
Ew.
Turn back ahead and the way forward.
Well, she said to turn back.
I'm not turning back.
But that other person told you not to use Mogwin's thing. He said, you got it. So how do you pick and choose which ones you do and don't do?
I don't like the look of her. My girl is not very pretty.
Wow.
God, it's been so long. Oh, this is... I cannot add it because it would have the thing next to it. Okay. I guess I'm just going to keep going forward. Oh, I should level up. Put one into strength. I still think that I learned how to fight in that last one, and I've gained a lot of skill.
Oh, that's not true. So you're wrong. You're wrong on that count. You could have.
Did I miss the little map marker?
Mm-hmm.
Wait. What? Am I crazy? It looks like I'm
That's forward. Yeah. You got to take the lift.
gonna take the lift.
And thus James left the tutorial area for the first time.
I keep hearing this.
Big lift in deck something.
The lift of Dickus. Dickus liftus?
Big liftus dictus. Man, what is your first order of business when you get out of the tutorial?
Beat the game? It feels
Nice.
like that's all it is. Like once the tutorial's over, you just go to the end boss.
Well, you're only like 68% of the way done now.
Yeah, what kind of tutorial is 68% of the game?
That's how Souls games work. I would say that the real tutorial goes all the way up until the final boss fights,
That's yeah.
which I've been begging you to prepare for this entire time.
Because you don't think my Mimic Tier is going to be able to help me through boss fights.
One of them. I don't know how far you'll make it. I don't know if you'll make it to the end boss.
Here we go. Is that the last piece of the map?
No.
Oh, no, definitely not.
Good eye.
Just kidding. Just kidding. Where
Holy
is it?
moly.
Right here. There we go. Is this a
Hey, that's
friend?
your friend.
Finally, we meet
I thought we
the
met.
Tarnished, who would be Lord. Oh my.
Should I get a hat like
long
that?
face. I
Yes.
fear that you were previously acquainted with this vessel. Well, that is most unfortunate. For he is dead. As for his flesh, he gave it to me. Shabriri. I
Shabriri.
hope you can make your
He made
peace with
that
that.
up. He made that word up.
Yeah, he just made that up because he.
You were about to sacrifice something precious, the life of a fair maiden, that you would toss into the fiery forge,
I'm down.
only so that you may be Lord. What a horrible thing to ponder. Your ascendancy requires her sacrifice, whether she wishes it or not. But how would the Lord, crowned so, be looked upon?
I think it'll be worth
Chosen
it.
tarnished and would be Lord, dare to tread the path of true rigor, spare the poor girl, and singe your own flesh in her stead. If you are prepared to show resolve and attain lordship through righteous hardship, then heed the words of I, Shabriri.
Shabriri.
He has to like think about it each time.
Yeah, he's like, oh, how do I say
With
this?
the three fingers and the flame of frenzy. If you inherit the flame of frenzy, your flesh will serve as kindling, and the girl can be spared, setting you on the righteous path of lordship, the path of the Lord of Chaos. Burn the Erd tree to the ground and incinerate all that divides and distinguishes. Ah, may chaos take the world. May chaos take the world. Chosen tarnished, descend and seek audience.
I get it. Chaos take the world.
Did you actually sit down?
No, I did not actually. Wow. Beautiful.
Yep.
Okay.
These guys are fun.
And I happen to know that you and I have completely different ideas of fun, so thanks for the warning. Oh!
Oh, sorry.
What was that? What the hell was that laughter?
You just instantly were like, nope, I can't do this.
I can
I'm too
do
weak
it,
on my-
but why would I not take all of my skills?
Then why aren't you using your mimic? This is my question. doing it. Wait, is that not the most powerful flame spell?
I don't think it is. I must have picked the.
That's why it's been so weak.
Let's see here.
You can't change spells right here.
I'm gonna put the warming stone in. Oh, that's pretty slow. Does this work? Oh yeah.
Yep.
Come on, guys, let's go. That's a weird sound. It's a pretty maze-like area for not being the sewers. A bunch of them? I thought I just beat this mini boss.
These are regular mobs. These guys are about to end your whole career.
Okay. You're right. I should get the Mimic Tier out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, you should.
I beat that gargoyle with no problems without the Mimic Tier, but now I'm just going to prove a point, and it's that I can beat this game in under 1,000 deaths.
How many are you at right now?
Like 700 something.
It's possible. It actually is.
I haven't even cracked 600 yet.
You haven't done 600 yet? Oh.
Close. I mean, I might have actually cracked 600 today because I've been dying a lot. I guess I can't do it here. Oh, I should have changed that flame spell out. I don't know for sure that I have the other flame spell. That is not strong. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thank you, Mimic Tier.
He just goes straight for the guts though. What level are you at?
105?
Oh, yeah. Should be able to beat the game at that.
Yeah. But that's about the minimum to beat the game.
The minimum is 1. Leveling is actually OP.
Yeah. Honestly, using even the screen is OP. You should only be able to fight and get through the game using the audio. Jesus. They're gonna freeze me to death, aren't they? Damn it.
Oh, your Mimic Tier lasted longer than you. That's weird.
It's not weird.
Oh, why not?
I was taking care of him. I was
Oh, you were protecting him.
I was protecting him. I wish he would do the same for me.
He jumped in front of it. We're like, oh.
We got this. Oh. That was dumb. I want to change out that spell. I guess it is the best one I have. I wonder if those guys can be frenzied.
No, you don't have the real fire one.
I'm gonna get rid of this heal because I don't really need it.
What is that other one? It's like a blood slash?
Blood Slash. I haven't used
Blood
it yet. I'm going to add on. Lures. Let's see.
You can't use that. If it has a little red X in the corner,
Yeah.
you don't have the stats to use it. That's why I get up in the morning.
I think I got it now.
Okay.
Oh, not what I thought that was going to be. That didn't work the way I thought it would either.
You were just hoping that you had a spell that would like magically kill them.
Pretty much. Well, I thought stagger.
You know what Staggers is doing? Two-handed. Or charged attacks.
Yeah. But if I'm surrounded by them, using a stagger that has an area of effect would be helpful.
Yeah.
All right. That did not do as well as I thought it would.
I think we're at like 8 at this point.
I mean, some of these are like, natural mistakes.
It's the catchphrase. Oh, that guy's rotted.
Oh, he is. I didn't even notice.
Just going down real slow.
Okay.
Now it's 2 on 1. You got numbers.
Whoa.
Everybody gets healed.
These guys are tough.
Yeah,
Now I know why they say the other parts of the tutorial. Are those all the same kind of enemy?
Yeah. They're just regular mobs.
Jeez. I guess I'll kite this one home. Well, I didn't do too good at kiting that one out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, they got numbers.
They got numbers.
There's 3 of them. Your mimic chair is not going to back off.
Okay, guess it's time to learn to fight.
A perfect situation. Go down that hole.
I didn't see the hole.
Oh. It's to the right. Your other right.
Zamor Ice Storm?
Oh, that's cool. Right there. In front of you. Straight ahead.
Oh! Yikes. Oh,
Yup.
great. That's nice.
Yeah, it's the best. It's the best.
Let's see how this does. Not good!
Might as well just bounce, right?
Really?
Yeah, what are you gonna gain? But like, you can come back with your mimic. There's still 3 fully healthed baddies up there. Unless you think you can fight 3 of them in a row without dying.
That's crazy. How did I not get that attack on?
He hit you. He interrupted you.
It didn't feel like he did. But I guess it must have.
Jesus.
I just rolled into that. What happened?
He phased out of existence. He
Good.
probably got transported back to wherever he started from. If you heal, it won't waste any healings, and I know that's why you're sitting on that last one for whatever reason.
What do you mean it won't waste any? Oh, okay.
The reason you weren't healing is because you were stingy with your heals. I just
I
want
am
to
pretty stingy
let
with
you
them.
know that James, you're gonna die if you go in there. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
So go sit down.
I'm gonna go to the site of Greece. Oh, it's an hour and 4 minutes.
Yeah, we should call it. You've done well. You've done well for yourself, kid. And then you can, see
I'm
if
gonna
there's
drop
any
this
level
silver
ups
ball
or-
bearing down,
Yeah.
and then we'll end the video after that.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna be able to get more of the hopefully smithing stones. Hopefully, there's a lot of stuff I get now. I should have checked first to see what it was that I had available. Well, I don't think I could get smithing stone 6s before. All right. Well,
You gave them the ball bearing, and then what did it put you up to?
what did it put me up to? 6 is the highest regular smithing stone.
What? And you need 8s?
I think I need 7s, but I might be able to use 6s for some of my stuff.
Yeah.
Take a look real quick.
Well, I took youth no matter. Lay out your arms then.
So this one needs 8s. This one needs 6s, so I could get a 6. And now I could definitely level up this shield if it was important.
But you don't need to do.
All right, I guess
okay.
I'll. But we can wait.
Yeah, we'll do it next week.
Yeah, we'll do it next week. All right. So thanks
Good
for
job,
sticking
everybody.
with me, everybody. Including you, Morgan.
Especially me.